Alright, stream's back up again. Alright, here we go. Let me share this link again. Alright, we're gonna head out of here and meet up at this car wash is what they were saying. We already met up at Ellis Custom, so I guess he's gonna move to the second spot since it's running a little late. Alright. Here we are. Sweet. There's one of the other members' cars right there. This is mine. Damn, you really hit that. Yeah, something you'll notice about this crew is they know how to fucking do car meets pretty well. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Oh, I shot your driver, dude. Fucking newbies. This is a problem with new guys joining crews like this, though. See, there's a lot of you newer guys to GTA car meets that just don't know how to fucking drive. You're used to chaotic ass car meets. It's not an okay thing. Go ahead and flip around right here. If y'all can see how I'm driving right now, literally should be driving in a fucking car meet all the time. Like, no fucking bullshitting around, no excuses, just driving like this. You can literally make the lightest adjustments. Give everybody enough space between their cars, you know. Park them the right way, you know, follow the leader kind of shit. But yeah, man, TLG's existence this crew's been around since August 4th of 2014. It was created by Pro Velvet. Back then, GTA car meets and stuff weren't that popular, but they were just getting around pretty much. And yeah, now I mean this crew has 1,000 members in it, or pretty close to 1,000. I mean, sometimes they kick dumbass people out, occasionally, we get like a couple that join in and they're just stupid. They don't know how to drive, don't know how to park, don't know how to fucking do anything with a car, don't know how to build it, nothing. Which half of the time my friends meets that I host and stuff are literally set up to recruit people, because I like to add people, do my own car meets, kind of see if they build cars like these guys, because if you can build some stuff like this, if you can keep it realistic, clean, something that would actually exist, then, you know, then I'd put you in my crew. But I mean, like, for the most part, a lot of people just don't have that taste. Hell, I'm still kind of questioning some of the people that I've already let in. But, yeah, Built Fresh is pretty much going to be this crew, but American time zones, and we're not going to have meets that are dedicated to a certain time every day, and that's the only time you can host, because that's kind of how this crew is. You only get one shot to host every day. If it's taken, it's taken. But I want to have it to where people can get super dedicated to the meets and actually host multiple meets a day. You know, like not the same person hosts multiple meets, but you know, different people host different meets throughout the day. And the more y'all see these cars though, man, these are clean. This is the definition of a fucking good car meet right here. Nice cars, quality builds, realistic builds, nothing crazy. People stance their cars to the ground, do shit like that. Standard Sultan, RS. Yeah, no, you know, I mean, this crew literally was the birth of everything else. I mean, most car meets that you know of today were born with this. Like, if you know who Hella Flush is on YouTube, if you know who Howard GK is, and Stance Lovers Only, if you ever knew anything about that, all of those crews were born like this one. They were all recreations of this crew right here. As you can see, the members pulling out and taking their time, making sure everything's right. You'll notice that they're doing their best to stay in a single line. Oop. Good, bro. Crashing mostly happens with NPCs, not with each other. We don't wreck into each other very often. There's a lot of lag thanks to me trying to stream right now, so yeah, you're gonna see shit bounce around. You see, you'll notice everybody slows down, waits for each other, lines up. That NPC is just trying to fucking lose his mind. Everybody keeps their distance, as you can see. Everybody's smart about it. You'll notice, like, everybody keeps a decent car distance between each other. Try not to block off the road completely. guy's getting antsy. Oh, it's Panda. Just tapping under a bumper.
What the hell?
No, this is a nice spot for the car. Sweet, okay, spawned right there. Kind of meat you trying to join, bro? You watching my videos? Cause she's watching the stream, and yeah, this isn't meat y'all can get into. Private meat. Damn, this dude got tapped into from an NPC. Oh, it's Super Sammy. She got tapped into by an NPC. Sammy is one of our older female members. See, sometimes it takes a minute to get everything set up, but it's well worth it. Just everybody slowly parking, trying to take their time, not wreck or anything like that, you know. Who's in the stream right now? Are you watching on PlayStation or something? You guys watching the stream, y'all can see there's a shit ton of cars. Yeah, this is a full lobby. This is 30 people. This is what a 30-man car meet looks like. Man, woman, you know what I'm talking about. This is what it's supposed to be like. Some of you guys who pop up in my lobbies, you don't know, man. This is my goal. But sometimes we get some foolish ass people who don't know how to drive for shit. And I mean, occasionally there's somebody who's a little ghetto in here, but that's normally the newest members, and we have more older members and newer members. We've had, you know, people who are in this crew since day one. Actually, one of the guys in here is one of the older members. Let's see. What the fuck? They're pushing that thing around. Okay. Yeah, Pharaoh, he's been around for a couple years in the crew. Ramsey's been around for a couple years, been in and out of the crew. You have, if Stylish Panda went by a different username for a while, then they've probably been in the crew for quite a while. I just don't recognize, like, that name hasn't been around forever. See, most of these are ACDC, Ryuko, who went by a different name, Kyudo's been around for a while, It's Kevin, Super Sammy are really older members, Official Camber, Pazoi are also both older members, Carson, C10 is an older member, Zubasiege is as well, but then everybody else is pretty much, within the past year and a half or so, they've joined the crew. But, yeah, man, no, this is where it is. People just really don't know. Damn, it's bugging out for me. Hold on, I gotta move this out of the way. This is nobody blowing anything up, nothing like that. And that doesn't happen in this crew. At least not very often. Like, the last time we had somebody blow something up was back in, like, 2019. And that dude was just pissy because his friend got kicked out of the crew for driving bad. It says I got a message, but I don't see it. Hold on, live chat. The hell? Oh, there you go. See, this is the shit I want to get. Yeah, this is the shit that I want to run in my crew. Nothing but this. Nothing but clean cars. Nothing but real taste. Real life inspired built vehicles. Nothing too crazy. Even this color. This color right here is the craziest color here. If you look at everything else, a lot of these are custom colors. This is a non-in-game green right here. Not in the game, but it's still a good ass looking green. And it's a solid color. Like, it doesn't have to be some, you know, chrome pearlescent fucking crew color glitched out car, you know, like all that shit. And not only that, but it's, you know, pearlescents aren't used too hardcore in this crew. Like, if they do use a pearlescent, it's something that's almost color matched like this, or fucking, you know, something that's really easy to toss on top of a car, like the car that's pulling in right now. Looks like he might have a, oh no, he doesn't have a pearlescent, I don't think. Maybe he does, it's slightly lighter gray. But that's what I'm saying, like, people need to, like, learn how to build cars like this. Like, this is clean, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what Built Fresh is all about, and I won't put people in my crew that aren't going to build cars nicely. So if it takes, you know, 5 months to get that crew on its feet, then that's what it's going to take, but people got to stick around and have the patience to hold it together so that the crew can become really big. You got to keep it clean and have some patience. These meets last for about an hour and 30 minutes every day. Normally these are hosted about the same time, so that's what I was saying on in my crew in Built Fresh. We won't limit it to just the hour and 30 minutes, the one meet a day, pretty much. We're not going to limit it to that like this one does. This crew has 3 general meet times, but this specific time for me in my time zone, it started at 2 p.m. It's fixing to be 3 p.m. So this meet's already been well, it'll probably last a little longer since it started a little late, but normally it starts at 2 for me and ends at 3:30 every single day of the week. There's not a day that they really miss a meet because somebody wants to host something all the time. If nobody posts a meet on the calendar, then somebody takes a slot, and there's enough members in here that just want to go to a car meet on a daily basis that they do. They show up and fill up meets. I mean, we get upwards of 20-something people on a slow day, you know. Like, that's... At least during the current times when the crew is really active because of the DLC, of course. But when the DLCs die down, the crew kind of dies down a bit because custom vehicles are hard to come by, and I mean, once you see everything, it kind of gets a little old. So we tend to see a lot of meets that like repeat, like JDM, muscle cars, things like that kind of repeat. And yeah, it gets kind of annoying, but still though, I think I could manage to get a crew together. And we'll do some special events, you know, special things in each car meet. I do want to have like an organized session where, you know, we can do something like a rev battle, or, you know, at least when I host, like, you can do it just like this guy does it, and just park everything up, have everybody look around, you know, cars just kind of be shown off, but, which we'll do, like, absolutely, the majority of the meet's gonna be this, but, it's not gonna be limited to just this. It's gonna have, like, we'll have, you know, rev competitions, or we'll do like a drag race at the end of the car meet, or, you know, sometimes like I'll show up with something like a festival bus at the car meet location and just play in-game music, you know, and just bub. You see, and the only time these guys honk, if you just notice, they all started honking. The reason they honked is because the actual person who's hosting the car meet honked first. Look at all these cars just flying by. Like, this crew is, honestly, if I'm gonna be purely honest with you, it is one of the most beautiful beautifully built GTA car crews in existence, and there's nothing that can legitimately take away my connection to this crew. Not that there's nothing else like it. Like that, like I was saying earlier, there's other crews that were born after this one. Like, they kind of took everything from this crew and put it into their own, which is what I did. I mean, this crew is the inspiration for Built Fresh. It's the inspiration for the Flesh Family crew and the Flesh Finest crew. Its inspiration, it was, you know, along Stance Lovers Only started because of this crew. Gang Stance and Ground Zero were crews that were built after this crew. And all of those, if you don't know what those are, that's the GTA car community. Those are all crews that we've also done events with before too. We'll do like crew versus crew events and have, you know, Flesh Family and Gang Stance and all of them. Oh, look what I was telling you guys, the festival bus. I can't turn on music because I'm streaming, but yeah, this right here, this is what I'm talking about. This is some of the interesting stuff that we'll probably have go on in our car meets too. You really want to go get a limo just so that you can... Bro. Kinda weird. Somebody's dancing in their car. Somebody else's as well. Nice. There's a shit ton of the new two-doors that came out today. I bought it, but I didn't want to bring it to the meet. I'm gonna do a custom color on it eventually. It is a four-door nice build. This one's pretty nice. You got the four doors. It's lowered. You know, to be honest, in length, like, it's very hard to actually see a difference. They look pretty much similar in length and everything. It just looks like they literally removed the back door handle and the seal. There's really not that much of a difference, and this car can be lowered and lifted, so I mean, it is cool to have. That is not right. That is not right.
Bitch! LSPD, stand down! Give me some cover! They've got heat!
So the person that actually took the car out called cops turned a blind eye first and did that. That's why they weren't getting shot at. Got the festival bus here. Yeah, the other people were messing around with the cops. And that's normally a rare thing, by the way. Cops don't show up to the car meets often at all. We don't get them, but maybe super rarely. Discord server started. On the Mint Sultan Classic, you said thoughts on the Mint. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, I'm in the Discord server, so that's why somebody just posted in the chat and asked for an opinion. It's a good thing I'm not monetized. It's an interesting street racer build right here.
You gotta find someplace private.
He's got the yellow headlights. This is like legit street racer.
What you looking for?
Poison is the license plate. Oh, that's cool. It's an Instagram logo. Or Snapmatic is their thing, yeah. Snapmatic and Life Invader. That's pretty cool. Atomic, Tension. What the fuck? This person's like stinky. You see these?
My pussy loves you. I bet you'd like a little more.
They're all just watching it. Yeah, this is a car meet occasionally.
I'm gonna make you fucking come, baby. Oh, I'm gonna give you the full deal. Wow, I'm all cock drunk now, baby. Oh, you're still hard. You want something else? Oh, yeah, fuck me just like that.
Oh, yeah, that's on my channel now. Okay. I can't really get rid of that audio, though.
God, you're so hard.
Yeah, that occasionally happens at a car meet. So don't
God,
mind
this
me.
is the nicest cock I've ever seen. Wow, you're a fierce one. Oh my God!
Oh, somebody scared her off. They're making fun because they said he didn't last long. Oh God. Let me get a little bit of a picture here. I mean, it's not gonna be the best or anything, but it would be a picture for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here, guys. I'm kind of just gonna vibe with the rest of this. It's honestly all, like, it'll be over not too long from now, so it's just gonna be a few more spots similar to this. But this is what a meet looks like. This is what a TLG meet looks like. I mean, now it's not always this hectic. Occasionally, it's a little different. But this is pretty close to what meets generally look like. I mean, pretty much perfectly parked cars, very nice builds. I mean, tasteful liveries. You know, like these people who put these things on their cars, they do it in a tasteful manner. A lot of them do like rally builds or rally-based builds, so that's what you see over there with the white and red. This one's more of a street racer build, which actually works. And then a lot of these are just clean stance builds. Like my car specifically over here, this is actually based off of the Baby Driver movie. The one that the young dude from Baby Driver, his name was Baby. He drove this car. Wheels, color, everything was inspired from that movie. The only thing I don't know if I had a wing on it. It probably did. That's probably why I left that. unless that was just a forced option. But yeah, man, no, this is a TLG meet. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what my meets are going to look like once everything is once everything's set up and cleaned up in my crew. This is what's gonna happen. So definitely, if you're interested in stuff like this, hit me up, because this crew is already full. So my crew's available. Might as well take advantage of a clean crew when you can, you know. If the majority of your cars are built nicely like these, then you're worthy of getting in. But yep, this is where I'm gonna end it. Catch you guys later. Peace out, y'all.